Greetings, Earthlings. This is Dave with another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. Today I would like to talk about the CIA, Opium, and never-ending war. There's a direct link, and what spurred me on to think about this was reading an article in the New York Times titled Afghan Opium Cultivation Rises to Record Levels, and this was published November 12th of 2014. There's numerous videos on YouTube. If you just type in Afghan opium or Afghanistan opium and search on YouTube, you can see numerous videos of UK troops and US troops actually guarding opium fields. Amazing. So this goes back to Vietnam. That's why Vietnam was dragged out so long, is because the CIA was making a killing smuggling heroin, opium, out of Vietnam. This continued with the Iran-Contra scandal and the CIA smuggling plane load after plane load of cocaine out of Nicaragua through Panama, and eventually flying into Mena, Arizona, and Arkansas. Enter Governor Bill Clinton. That's how Clinton made it onto the national stage. He was doing business with the Bush family and worked with them in the Iran-Contra cocaine smuggling ring with General Oliver North. This is all available on YouTube too. Just, once again, type in Mena, Arizona on YouTube and you'll get more information than you can shake a stick at. And now this, the CIA's latest venture is Afghanistan. Afghanistan was never a world competitor in the opium trade. It used to be the Golden Triangle, which was Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand. Well, now, since the U.S. military has been in Afghanistan, it's now the world's leading producer of heroin. And this is not by accident. It is by design. What's the main ingredient in 90% of pharmaceutical drugs? You get it. Opium. So this provides an awesome way for the CIA to fund all of their black market operations, all of their black ops. So they don't have to go to Congress for funding. It's a self-sufficient machine at this point, which is pretty scary, And this isn't just me talking about this. I want to play a clip for you here, and this is General Wesley Clark talking to Amy Goodman on Democracy Now! And he's talking about how the U.S. had a plan to invade 7 countries in 5 years. Well, how do they enact that plan? With the CIA's Black Ops budget, which is funded through opium and drug trade, through the drug trade. So they go into countries and start, causing grassroots disturbances. It's happened in Egypt, Libya, yada, 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 Syria. It all started with the CIA going over there and, jackals going over there and instigating, taking down the infrastructure, basic terrorism. So anyway, check this out. General Wesley Clark.
So I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, "Are we still going to war with Iraq?" And he said, "Oh, it's worse than that." He said, he reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper. He said, I just got this down from upstairs, meaning the Secretary of Defense's office today. And he said, "This is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years. Starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran." I said, "Is it classified?" He said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Well, don't show it to me."
So there it is, from the mouth of a general. I mean, that's pretty amazing. So now here we are. We've taken out Egypt, we've taken out Libya, we're in Syria, and, the hype against Iran continues. It's pretty crazy. So Anyway, chime in, people. Let me know what you think. And if you're picking up what I'm throwing down, please do subscribe and share with friends. Thank you very much. Peace out, people.